Lawmakers in Washington are considering a proposal that could revive a stalled casino project in southeastern Massachusetts.
And it has Rhode Island and Massachusetts officials at odds. Eyewitness News reporter Anita Buffoni tells us about a hearing on the bill that took place this afternoon.
Well, the crux of the debate is whether the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe have rights to the tribal land in Taunton. Massachusetts congressmen say the land is rightfully owned by the tribe, but Rhode Island is pushing back, saying the U.S. Supreme Court was right to decide against the tribe.
The proposed First Light Casino in Taunton is riding on this bill, sponsored by Massachusetts Congressman Bill Keating, that would restore Mashpee Wampanoag rights to tribal lands. Governor Gina Raimondo sent her top lawyer, Claire Richards, to D.C. Wednesday to testify against the measure, which would amend the 1934 Indian Reorganization Act, or IRA.
I do think a total revamp of the IRA to be more responsive to states' interests would be called for.
The Obama administration placed the land in trust for the Mashpee, but in 2018, the Trump administration reversed course, stripping the tribe's right to the land. Officials cited the fact the tribe wasn't under federal jurisdiction when the IRA was passed. This halted construction for the proposed $1 billion casino right over the Rhode Island border in Taunton.
Put simply, the state of Rhode Island has decided that protection of their casino revenue is more important than the long-term existence of the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe.
While Richards acknowledged the threat to gambling revenue is a concern, she also said Keating's proposal would open the door to other tribal claims in Rhode Island.
How could you do this to the tribe?
Because, as I explained earlier to the committee, Indian gaming operations do not operate on an equal footing from private casinos.
And Rhode Island has been at the center of disputes over tribal lands ever since 2009, when then Governor Don Carcieri won that U.S. Supreme Court lawsuit over the Narragansett tribal lands. No vote on the Mashpee bill has been scheduled yet. I'm Anita Buffoni, Eyewitness News.